The law of cause and effect. This is day 3, guys. Day 3, okay? My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Guys, this is about you shedding the old you and starting the new you this week, okay? Today, you're gonna start that. If you didn't see my other 2 videos, okay, fine. You can start today. You're gonna just kill that old you, get rid of that old you, and you're gonna start afresh and you're gonna start a new you. Start a new Nancy, start a new person that you wanna be, okay? Whoever you see in your future that you want to be, that's the person you're gonna start today. Today, okay? Now, the law and cause, I will say cause and effect is super, super, super important, okay? Creating your life on a purpose is going to be something that you must always do. Whatever you're going to put in your system, whatever you sow is exactly what you're going to reap, okay? You can't escape the law. Everybody has known that law, right? With cause and effect. But you can use it to magnify exactly what you want for your life. You can use it to start thinking of the positive things, everything that you think that you want to be for your future. You can start using that on a daily basis and creating the new you and creating exactly what you want for your goal, for your life. Guys, again, if you're living your life right now, you're in a situation or some kind of situationship with either your boo, your side piece, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. If you're living your life right now and you don't feel like you're at peace, you don't feel like you have clarity, you don't feel like it's the life that you wanted, guys, I'm sorry to break it to you. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. If you think that this is a person, if you're married, especially if you're married with kids, if this is you, I would highly recommend for you to get counseling immediately. And if the counseling cannot work, then you will need to get out. You have to get out because I'm telling you, you're not serving yourself any good by you staying in a relationship, staying into a situationship, staying in any situation where you're not at peace, you're not feeling like you have a purpose, you don't feel like you can voice your opinion, you just feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're not living your life. If you're feeling that, you need to get out and call it quits and start working on yourself. Start killing that old person, start getting rid of that person, start shedding that skin of that old you and start the new you today. Today. And I would say for some people, get mad. Get mad and just start if you say to yourself, you know what? I want to dress a certain way. Okay? I want to make sure that I have, nice stuff. I want to make sure I have, this jewelry or this blouse or, shoes. Get mad. If you go in your closets and you see a shoes that doesn't look like the future you, get rid of it. You either donate it, put it in the garbage. That's it. You have to get mad and just start doing the stuff. If you said to yourself, okay, this is not what I want my house to look like, and you're looking at stuff and it's either torn up or something, then throw it out. Get rid of it. You wouldn't want to give that away to anybody. But I'm just saying, if you're looking at things right now in your life and it's something that you don't approve of and it's something is not gonna be in your future self, is not for your future, is not something that you see in your future that you want, get rid of it. Give it away to somebody else or get rid of it. And especially those guys. If you see that you're with somebody and you think that this is not the person, and you get help and the help is not working and you are still in the rut, give him to somebody. Give him to somebody and move on. Simple. Okay? Again, this is day 3. I don't know if I did tell you that. I'm going crazy. I'm just into the zone of just this new person, this new you. Day 3, guys. Day 3. I don't know if I did say that to you before. Okay, so again, as I said, the law of cause and effect, very important. Number one, every action has a reaction. What are you attracting? Every action has a reaction. I'm going to say it again. Every action has a reaction. No matter what is it that you do, if you do something, something is going to produce from what you do. If you do nothing, nothing is going to produce. If you do garbage, then you'll get garbage. If you sow some really good corn, then you'll get it. I'm just saying, it's going to be cause and effect. It is what it is. Whatever you sow is whatever you reap. So what are you thinking about? What is it that makes you tick and you're sitting down thinking about this thing? What is it? What are you steering yourself into? Very important you start realizing what are you thinking about daily? Who is it that's around in your circle? Who are you talking to daily? Because that's going to be something that's very important as well. Who are you talking to daily? If those person is not inputting or uplifting you some which way, form, get rid of them, whether they are friends or family. And this is the hard part, guys. This is the hard part. Because I've had family that is so toxic. I'm like, okay, this is, every time I have a conversation, every time something happens, every time I sit and have a long conversation, I feel like I'm drained. I feel like, I don't feel even uplifting. And when you feel this way about anybody, you need to get them out of your system. Love them from afar. Love them and say, I love you. Love them from afar. Because it's not doing you any good. It's just going to hold you down. It's going to have you stagnant. You're not going to move into your better self as, you want yourself to be in that future. You are going to be stuck there because all they give you is going to be negative everything. So you have to be careful. Okay? Number 2, stop living by default. Start living by design. Guys, let's start designing your life. Whatever you think of yourself, of becoming, let's start get a piece of paper and pen. Let's start writing it down. Let's start designing your perfect life, whatever that is. Again, we all have different purpose. We all have different loves of things that we want to do or mix or happy. We all have different stuff. You're going to write down exactly what is it that you want. And let's start designing your life for you. And as you start writing it down, it goes where? In your subconscious thinking. You put it in your subconscious thinking, then you start thinking more of it. Then you start doing something about it. Then you start making an action to what is it that you want. And then you start making that ladder to success. Simple. Number 3 is going to be the habit loop. Small cause, massive effect. And I'm going to explain that. A lot of people think that you have to work very hard and you have to work for 60 days a year before you start seeing any effect or before you start seeing anything positive. Guys, I'm going to break it down for you. You see those little small things that you do, those little small habits that you start doing, is going to be a big effect in the long run. Let me give you an example. Say that you want to be successful and you want to, change your job. You want to do this, you want to do that. With one little small habit, one small habit of you getting up, say you normally get up at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Do one little small habit of getting up at 6. Get up an hour before. Get up 1 hour before, because when you get up earlier before people is up, that's going to be the best time. The best time for you to think, the best time for you to meditate, the best time for you to plan your day, the best time for you to do everything that 1 hour, 2 hours before people gets up, because you're at peace and nobody's calling you. The phone is not ringing. There's no text. There's no email. Rarely you see some email come through or something, but I'm just saying that little one small habit of you getting up 1 hour early and getting yourself ready to take on that day, to make some changes. Those are the small habits that you make is going to be so huge in another 6 months. It's going to be so huge in another year because you're working on yourself and you're taking out 1 hour. 1 hour. Could even be 30 minutes. So any small habits that is going towards your future, that is going towards the better you, that's going towards the new you, any small habits that you do, guys, it's going to turn right out into a big effect. Okay? It's going to be huge when you start making these little small habits. Don't try making a huge habit and changing everything in your life one time. A lot of the times, 90% of the time, it does not work. It's so much better when you do it small, consistent, and you will achieve it. Simple, guys. That's all I'll have for you today. I'm going to go quickly and recap everything, okay? The law of cause and effect, day 3. Okay, number 1, every action has a reaction. What are you attracting, guys? Are you attracting negative or are you attracting positive? What exactly are you attracting? Number 2, stop living by default. Start living by your design. Start designing your life to what exactly you want it to be. Nobody should input in that but you. Not your boo, not your husband, not your wife, nobody but you. Number 3, the habit loop. Those small causes have massive effect. Make those little small habits in your life. Start making those changes and you're going to see the massive effect that you create. Within 6 months down the line, within 1 year down the line, you're going to start seeing that. Guys, start doing that today. Okay? Now, I will say, if you have any questions, any concerns, put it in, please DM me. I want to hear. Give me something that you think that your future self is going to be doing. DM me. I want to know. If you know anybody this content can help, please share it. If you like my content, like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Boom. That anytime a video is dropped, you are notified immediately. Guys, that's all I have for you today. In you making yourself into a better person, making yourself into that new person that you need to be to start changing your life. Guys, that's all I have for you. My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Peace. I'm out.